Nice to see you back. And here we are with number 5. And this one's really fun because it gives you more variation again and some more rotation too. So number 5 was the toe of one foot to the heel of the other. So I'm taking my foot back behind, and if I turn just a little bit so that you can see that my foot is rotated out the back one, so the toes are rotated in sort of the opposite direction. So I'm going to have you, with your right foot, go ahead and just take a step to the side to your right, take your left foot back behind, and again it's rotated out. And what that does is it turns our body out in this position, so it gives us another dimension. So we're going to, again, toe to heel. Right now my toe is pretty close but not touching. It can touch or it can be further away. And now I'm going to have you take a step to the side, which happens to be position number 2 if we're counting. And then we're going to take the foot behind, so your right foot behind your left. Okay, so into the 5th position. So if I do this a couple times in continuation, you can see that I'm getting a lot of rotation with the body. And as I step back, I can also lift the heel, which we've done in other foot positions also. So let's go ahead and start with you stepping to the side, and again on your mirror image, stepping to the side with your right foot, taking your left foot back behind, rotating your body out, and then replacing your weight to the forward foot, which is your right foot. Stepping to the side, and then taking your foot back behind, so that's your right foot that's back behind, and then replacing your weight to the forward foot. So we're doing a side step, stepping back behind, replace. Step to the side, take your foot back behind, and replace. So this time, step to the side again. When I take the foot back behind, I can lift up the heel of the forward foot, which is your right foot. So that gives me a little bit of extra body movement. Placing it back down again, stepping to the side, cross behind, your right foot behind, lift up the heel of the front foot and put it back down. So that gives us a little bit of extra body movement, up and back down. So we step to the side, behind in 5th position, replace our weight forward. Side, step back, replace our weight forward. Okay, that's a fun one. So I'm going to go ahead and turn around and do that so you can follow me exactly. So stepping to the side with your right foot, taking your left foot back behind in 5th position, replacing your weight to the right foot. So stepping to the side, taking the right foot back behind, replacing the weight to the left foot. So we have side, back behind in 5th position, and replace our weight. Side, back to the behind in 5th position, and replacing our weight. Okay, and then the last thing that I'd like to show you, is actually doing a 5th position by placing the foot in front each time. So starting again as your mirror image, we're going to step to the side with your right foot, and this time we're going to go ahead and step forward and across. So we're putting our heel, let me move back so you can see my foot, we're putting the heel forward and across. So it's still a 5th position, but it's created by stepping forward and across instead of behind and across. So let's do that one more time. So taking your right foot to the side, take your left foot across, and you should still see that 5th position. Step to the side with your left foot, take the right foot forward and across. and I still have that fifth position. So I can create it by stepping forward or backwards. Cross in front, side, and cross in front. And I'll turn around and do that one with you. So stepping to the side with the right foot, crossing the left one in front this time, and then replacing. Stepping to the side left foot, crossing the right in front, and then replacing. So we'll do that a couple more times. Cross in front, and then replace. Cross in front, and then replace. Okay, and then I just wanted to show you one final thing of the final variation of the ones that we just did. I'll go back to the behind step first, and I'm just going to tap my foot behind. So tapping just means that there's not a weight change, so I'm not stepping onto it, I'm just touching the floor with no weight change. So I'll do that one more time. I'm stepping side with my right foot, if you're following along, tapping the left behind. Side, tap, side, tap, side, tap. So that gives us a little bit different movement because we're not changing weight. Okay, so I'll do that one, or you can follow along facing the same direction. So we're going to go side and just tap. So we're just touching that foot down with no weight. Side, touch. Side, touch. Side, touch. And then lastly, we are going to do that in front. So stepping to the side with your right foot, touching the left one in front, side, touch in front, side, touch or tap, tapping the floor, no weight, touch, touch. And then I'll do that final one with my back to you. We're going to go to our right, side, touch or tap in front, side, tap in front, side, tap in front, side, tap in front. Okay, so the next thing we're going to come back in the next video, and I am going to put that with some music. If you want to try doing some of these with music before that, that's fine too, or we can do that together. We're going to put it with music, and I'm going to put together some combinations of the different foot positions. So we might, like I mentioned before, go from position number 5 to position number 2 to 1 to 3 to 4 or 4, 4, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2. And you'll see how interesting it is. And you can make this like little math problems, but they're simple. And you can make up your own. They're just like a puzzle, like I mentioned before too. So thank you so much, and we'll see you in that next video.